Hey everybody, welcome back to Going Ballistic with Jim Bob. Jim Bob here, my undisclosed location in communist Illinois. Well, I'm a kind of a fuddy-dud. I always said I'm not a big optic guy, even though I had one. But like, the older I'm getting, the worse my eyes get. So I was like, well, I'm going to keep trying and training. It's a learning curve. You can go from iron sights to optics. So what I got here is a Cyelee clear. Anybody wants to know, safety goons. It's a CT2. It's a green dot. I like green. I have a Wolf Pro as well, and I do have a Holosun on my G-23, but I just use it every now and then. But I'm starting to like the dots, so I'm going to start eating some crow. So this is about $110 optic. It's a 3 MOA green dot. Basically, it's a shake awake, the whole thing. Holosun does, whatever. I've heard rumors are made out of the same plant. Could be. I have no idea. I'm not there. The glass on this is so clear. It's unbelievable. My Wolf Pro is got the reflective stuff in the front, whatever, etc. Blah blah blah. I like a smaller dot instead of a great big bullseye. My Holosun is a 34 MOA with a circle dot, then has a 2 MOA. My Wolf Pro is a 64, which is huge, but actually it makes more sense than a 34 once you shoot one of these. You can actually look through it and then see your target. It would be great for like a shotgun, deer hunter, or combat gun. I put, oh God, probably 350, 370 rounds through this now. It's held zero good. I had some problems before, but I think there was beer involved on that one, to be honest with you. But it fits perfect on this. This thing is, the instructions they give you are really good. 25 yards. It's very accurate. You go up to 5 yards and 10, or 5, 7, 10, 15. I keep stepping back, and once it's zeroed in, it really don't move but about an inch of pattern on there. The green target you see in the back, you can blow it up if you want. That was at 15 yards. It's like literally 33, 32 degrees. Right now I'm freezing. I've had frostbite. My hands shaking, they cramp. And that thing just a tack driver. I'm very impressed with them. For the amount of money that you pay for this. Some of them say duty rated, non-duty rated, whatever. Duty rated is, I don't know, your expectation. Would I take this to Afghanistan? No. Would I use it if I was in security and law enforcement? Yeah, I'd be all right. You see torture tested, people are just racking them off the barrels and are throwing them down. That's not real life, people. Maybe in war it is, but in reality, if you, most police officers, the worst thing they're going to do is they're going to get vibration from chasing a bad guy, or they're going to get tackled down and hitting the seatbelt on the right side. That's really about it, as long as they function. It's $100 optic. 110, I think is what it is. You can get, you know, the next grade up, but as far as range and stuff like that, these things are pretty good. Man, I don't know. I'm pretty impressed with them, really. So, non-precision aiming, we're just going to do some real fast combat shots. And we'll go back to about 10 yards. What we got here? Communism don't die just because it's cold. Well, they're not dead nuts on precision, but I pretty much stack them up if you're wanting to get a lot of hits on the target. Combat shooting, pretty impressed with this. So I want to kind of throw that out there to everybody. Just you don't have 400 to 800 on an Optic. Check this out. It's just they give tons of good instructions. Let me clear this. Tons of good instruction on how to sight it. I always put little markers on there, make sure it's not moved. It comes with blue Loctite on the threads already. I actually fit my guns first with the Optic with the screws, and then I put gel Loctite on there. This is an MOS factory deal. Run your screws through there first on the plate, and then on the plate to the gun. This one is a what they call a blind hole. It doesn't go all the way through, so you won't have a malfunction with a bolt too long. But on this particular firearm, I do not use the factory bolts that comes with the plate. I use the bolts that are provided from Glock, but on the Cyelee Optic, just if anybody wants to know, 9.5 millimeter is the perfect depth where it doesn't go down too far, and that's how people snap bolts off. So just kind of throwing that out there, but this is a good Optic. I don't know if I can get that in there or not. How clear the glass is. There's a little green guy. He's around there in there somewhere. I like the smaller dots more than the big ones, but the bigger ones are actually really not bad. A 6 and an 8 MOA is pretty good for combative shooting, or if you're in law enforcement, just bam, pull it out, it's right there. It works good. I like the smaller ones. It's a learning curve. Like I said, you sit there, pull this thing out, and just draw, and draw until your arms are sore, and then you finally figure out, bam, there's a dot, there's a dot, there's a dot. It's not like an iron sight. So it almost seems to me, when you pull it out, I don't do the co-witness deal on, I ain't into that, but it's almost, I have the front factory sight on the front of this, and I got it blacked out, and there's no rear sight at all. If you see the front sight, pull it down, bam, bam. It's that far off. It's that much on target. I don't do co-witness because I don't believe in it in a pistol. I do on a rifle. That's another debate. Right, wrong, or whatever. I don't believe in it. So, and I think personally for people like me that are used to shooting iron sights, and now they got this big LED light in front of you, or green dot or whatever, people like me are more focused on looking at the front sight than they are the dot. That's why I eliminated that or black it out. So it's more of a distraction to what you should be paying attention to. So it's my own 2 cents, but this I'm pretty impressed with this thing. If you slow fire, this thing will just stack rounds. Fast fire, I mean, it's pretty good. They're all in the A zone. Pretty good. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 left to right stacked, one in the middle. Pretty good there. I mean, it's held 0. So check it out if you don't have the money to buy a $700 Trijicon or whatever. And they look good, and they do make better ones. And then they got some that are called like the Chameleon or whatever. All it is a SRO model is all it is. It's exactly the same. The window's a little bigger, but check them out. And Hope that'll be helpful for some people, but I need to get some heat. I'm cold. Hope everybody has a good Christmas. Happy New Year. Everybody be safe, and remember, get out there and train. You ain't any good unless you train. Yeah, it's cold. I've had frostbite. I got finger problems. This one don't even bend anymore. My good flipper. It just, you still got to train through it, man. So get out there, get some rounds down range, and I hope to see you guys soon. And like, subscribe, share, or if you got any comments or thoughts, I'm always here. So have a good one. Until next time.